Welcome to this episode of Yawaoftheday. My name is Kwadwo Sheldon. The head is big for a reason. Ghana is 68 today. Happy Independence Day to all the Ghanaians out there, Charlie. This is the greatest country ever. Make nobody lie you. But as it be the greatest country ever, so things they happen. And we for talk about time. So on this episode, I'm not doing it with Scanty. I'm doing it with the greatest to ever do it.
The gods, man!
Kwame Ahmed. Manifest.
What's up?
Welcome to this episode of Yawaoftheday.
Thank you. The hype man, the one in town.
Yeah.
He be the real goods.
but Manifest, you see, it's when they say, the water they spoil.
Yeah.
And you be somebody way more times, you highlight on some of these things. Your recent freestyle, you made mention of the fact that people they detest galamsey and things.
Where they use them to protest
Yes.
and detest galamsey.
Bro, yesterday I see some video people block a river within the mine for inside.
The real color of the ankobra is now visible from here. At Awodua, close to Pristia, we made a shocking discovery. The ankobra has been blocked and contained for mining purposes.
Then right now I can't turn politics. And so I've been saying I've been asking myself, do our politicians have like the political will to crack the whip? Or it just go be vibes and inshallah for the next 4 years or 8 years, then we go come then what are we doing? Because right now the borehole companies are thriving, right? They dig for 25,000 Ghana cedis
to get clean water.
to get clean water because Ghana Water Company no fit the
But they should thrive anyway, but
and
they shouldn't thrive just because of that.
yeah, and right now it
because
used
balls no be bad idea.
yeah, but it used to be 15,000 and things.
Oh, so you're not saying that thriving?
No, I'm saying
you're
that
saying they're cheating us.
yes, because Ghana Water Company no they fit suppliers enough water, so people are resorting to boreholes, and it is coming at an exorbitant price, like 25,000.
Yeah, you see, when we have problems such as galamsey, which are age-old problems, we have to be able to look at it comprehensively. Else, we are going to be screaming the solutions and never really actually addressing. So, if my foray into galamsey, metaphorically, that people remember was like what do you call it? No shortcuts, etc.
Yeah.
But there's something.
Now to galamsey.
Debbie.
Okay. Because boys in this.
I wanted the acting.
It was art.
Acting.
Okay.
Yeah. But in the second verse, I didn't say galamsey. I said some of the boys they do for second one things. But who do you blame? Economy lame, right? So even in that context, I've always understood that these things don't happen simply because people are greedy and ignorant.
Yeah.
There's some nuances to these things. The average young person in certain places is seeing these as economic escapes from whatever they are, etc. So we have to look at these things as an environmental problem, as an economic problem, right? And then as a collective good problem. If we can't look at it that way, there's always going to be forces saying, you are trying to deprive us of this, you are this, etc. Instead of us looking at it and say, yo, this is bad, right? I think everybody, I think even the people engaging in it cannot deny that it has an adverse effect on us. I think where it becomes difficult is how to address it.
Okay.
Because it's like, for instance, right, armed robbery is bad. This is a terrible analogy, but could you give me, armed robbery is bad, right? But I always tell people that, imagine somebody is starving, right? First day, they might sleep hungry. Second day, they might beg you. Third day, they might shut these cameras.
Down to your head.
You understand? So, problems have to be fixed in a comprehensive way. Me, I have a very strong stance about some of these things that have affected us all, and especially the future, which is that we really need to address this thing full on. And it's a now issue. It is 20 years late in addressing them. But I also don't want to be ignorant of the fact that the reason why, even though it's illegal, people engage in it is because a lot of people are finding economic solutions, not just the people at the top of the chain, but the people who they manage to let put their lives at risk for that. So it has to be addressed full on. And we have to have, like you said, both political, national, and development, whatever courage to address this thing full on. Not a solution that is perfunctory or just meant to score points. It has to be a solution that can last through the future.
So recently at Kempinski, they were dialoguing on
Kempinski.
They were dialoguing on how to stop galamsey.
Was that the one that Bernadable chaired?
You bet me the Kempinski as stopping galamsey.
Was
dialoguing at Kempinski.
Oh.
People have argued that we should declare them terrorists.
Which ones?
That galamseyers.
You said?
They should declare them like terrorists, the galamseyers.
Yeah, but who as in the people, you see,
so they say the military should declare them like they are.
So the people who own it, the people at the top, or the people that they send to do the thing, which ones are the terrorists?
So the people say, Uncle for no more say you soon. Say they have excavators in waters and everything.
Yeah, but you have to be careful not to scapegoat the wrong people. Not the wrong people.
Okay.
But it's easy to scapegoat the people who are always at the bottom of the totem pole. But you have to look at it, who owns some of these companies. I mean, the people, when I went to that mine to play work for my music video, the people there were hardworking, working people who, I think if they had other alternatives to engage in it, they were not the people who owned the mines.
Okay.
Necessarily. The people of influence in this country are always get away, whilst the ones that they send to do the dirty work are always scapegoated. So we are terrorizing our environment, and we have to find a solution for that. I'm just not interested in sort of the demonization of people who are looking for economic escape, especially young people, especially working class people. I have a clear stance about galamsey, which is no, right? But I don't think you achieve it. You achieve going from what we have now to the other side by simply demonizing. That one, they are doing it for your own self-righteous reasons. You have to find practical solutions. How do we make this? Otherwise, it seems like what happens in this country is you go and try and stop something, the news shifts from there, then it starts again. So I'm trying to think of long-term solutions, which I'm uninterested in what you're calling people terrorists. I'm uninterested in this coming to a stop. Like you said in the beginning, you saw no say.
Yeah, I say
you understand. It was going to take us years and maybe decades for a reversal. So let's focus on the comprehensive way to put a stop to all these. I'm not interested in like terrorists, this, that, and the third. Charlie, we are a lot of us have been complicit. Yeah,
but like when you look at the water bodies, like I say,
that's why people take to the streets. And honestly, since people take to the streets, I haven't heard anything that has yet happened that has.
It's the same thing. Like the color no change, nothing. It's
But you see, it's easy to destroy than to build, or than to fix, or to rehabilitate. So we have to even keep that in mind to say that, guys, forget this politicization of things that affect us all, and figure out how to make it like ASAP, how to change course. I mean, the thing, it passed. Like, who hasn't spoken? You've had Ghana, I don't know if it's a medical, the people, the learned people of that side.
Even the working class, that we had lecturers.
We've had many different groups, interest groups who have all collectively spoken. That, we can't prioritize our individual gain over our collective welfare, over our collective stuff. It can't happen. If then that's how a country runs, then everybody will be running amok right now. You understand? So that has to be the basis of it. So me, I'm not interested in the name calling, etc. I'm interested in solutions that are comprehensive and can go through the long term. No solutions that are done for political points. You understand? Then what happens when the cameras, when you are not speaking, when Bernard is not speaking, what happens? We need solutions that make sure that is not a pretend thing. You understand? Because, for instance, what is illegal, right?
Yeah, it's illegal.
So how come people still have Vim to do it?
Yeah,
I'm asking you a question.
Well, Because we don't have like effective system. They know that they can go there and do whatever they have to do and nothing will happen to them. We can't crack the whip on them. It's like they know.
But is it just cracking the whip or sort of? I hear there are whole communities that are just based on that.
Yeah.
So if you, for instance, stop it, you need a solution for that community, for instance.
Yeah, and that is the job of the government, not me.
No. I'm not talking about you.
I'm just saying.
But so I'm saying that, so it's quite important that, we apply pressure as citizens
But what I'm saying is that do you feel like, you see, because what you are saying, we are talking about the diplomatic way of, handling some of
it's
these
not
things.
diplomatic, but I'm saying comprehensive. Because if you look at, calling somebody a terrorist or going...
Because they have terrorized the forest.
Yeah, no. I'm not... That's what I'm saying. But does that stop the problem? The name calling?
No, I'm not saying we declare them as terrorists. Then we treat them as terrorists.
But who are you declaring as terrorists? The person who owns the company.
When we grab the person mining, he will take the person in the
sure?
top. Oh, yes. Someone chill.
It's easy to scapegoat and demonize the working class.
Oh
people.
No, but
me, I'm always interested. It's like if it be mafia, I always make interested in the boss of the mafia.
But when we catch them, when we did the guy,
because that be who kojo they fear, they fear the people where they could come to harm. So always you want to call terrorists, the guys where they work.
No, I'm just saying. No, Mr.
More power down. Shaking. Macho.
No, that's not what we are talking about. But there are some people on the grounds mining for themselves. They mine
because it's a
when you go to
it.
Takwa and all the we have young guys who mine for them. So it's not like they are mining for some guy at the top.
Yeah, how did they come about that?
Because let's assume there are some people who say if you give them the jobs, they make them do, then go bypass that job, then go mine because that be fast money.
Of course, but that is where we as
a
country and our system has to work. This is the same problem we have in terms of other environmental problems.
Yeah.
Right? In terms of how dirty this place is when you go to the beaches, etc. It's like, it's as if people don't see it. You go to a beach and all you see is the sea is vomiting like all this waste, etc. It cannot be a good thing. But guess what? Somebody thinking that just holding the pure water thing for just 5 minutes and putting in a thing is such a thing for them. Or even when you contemplate the idea of banning plastics, things that I've witnessed Rwanda and people do. There's somebody who say, but paper they no boy thing. Like, so would you rather not put some small pesos on top of this to keep whatever? So I'm saying, of course. I mean, as a person who sang a song called No Shortcuts to Heaven, I know that people like shortcuts.
There's a shortcut there for them.
That's what people, whatever. But our systems have to work so that is not the go-to, number one. And two, we are able to stop people from doing that. But what I said with that analogy in the first place is we have to be conscientious of the fact that people no go here if they don't get alternatives.
Okay.
Some people, right?
Yeah.
So that is always, especially young people who are willing to, who see the world as their oyster and are willing to take the most risk in life. So, I mean, I think I want to look at comprehensive solutions, which includes number one, find every way to stop it. But, you don't have enough even soldiers in this country to be able to stop that.
Oh, we have.
You do?
So what
else would they be doing with their time? That's all they'll be doing.
No, but you see,
that's all they'll be doing.
Right now, when
like
you
24/7.
But I'm just saying, when you go to the barracks, they are just there. They don't do anything.
24/7.
Yes, let them go and guard the forest.
Okay.
Yes.
No. Okay. No, me, I want us to guard our environment.
Yes, they should guard them.
I want us to guard our environment.
Yes.
So that one day, I'm with you on that.
Yeah, so they should
deploy
them into the bush.
Go streets. But I'm just saying we can't be simplistic about solutions. Right?
Okay.
Because
that
one day I agree with you.
Yes.
That one day we are like,
because you have dialogue with Kempinski not 10 years ago.
Could be.
But
that wasn't about galamsey. That was economic something.
No. That's not. They were at Kempinski actually. The Minister for Lands and Natural Resources.
Yeah, but the entire thing was not about.
No, it was about galamsey. How to stop galamsey.
Is that what Bernard moderated?
No, I don't think that is what Bernard moderated.
I don't know about this one.
Yeah, they went there to sit and dialogue on how to stop galamsey. And I'm just saying that is for someone looking for like a comprehensive solution. That is not one.
Yeah. No. I don't know what happened, but Charlie, we are bred.
Yes,
we've.
So you see, that is what I'm saying. That
we've been fed
declare them terrorists.
Declare who?
And Crawford mining M dot.
Yeah, but see, you see, okay.
Yeah, you see, no, M dot.
Do you know what? Do you know what I want to do?
Mhm.
That's what I'm saying. Me, I like. Okay, they say the snake day for cut for the head top. You
Okay.
understand? Me, I'm very interested in solutions that like target the people at the top of the food chain.
Okay.
Partly because it's trickle down.
But the people down who can lead us to the food chain, the people at the top,
lead where?
they will choke.
You said no. Yeah. So
Yes.
once again, when I say comprehensive, I'm saying you're looking at it holistically, right? You know. So, but yeah, this terrorist thing you're saying, it's
Because
very funny to me because which is
M dot.
Yeah.
Galamsey is like an existential threat to like our environment, right?
Yes.
Right now, where we reach,
Yes.
you know, it be bad. So if we are looking
Yeah.
at dialoguing for
terrible.
the next 5 years, don't you think we have to be pragmatic with like the solutions?
I don't. Yeah.
Like,
I don't,
hey, Jai.
Yeah. I'm not looking for. I'm personally not looking for dialogue. I'm looking for like solutions that are sort of
Practical solutions.
proactive,
Yes.
and practical. I'm not interested in sort of thing. And this beyond galamsey, I'm not interested in stuff that is done to assuage or appease the public.
Theatrics.
Yeah, I'm not interested in that. I've never been and never will be. And it's not just me. It's just a typical Ghanaian. And where we did right now. We're fed up. We're sick and tired of being sick and tired. So I think we're in a place, though, that we have to remember that we probably are at our best when we are at this place where we keep our leaders accountable, where we keep our foot on their necks, we keep them on their toes. You understand? So that has to be the thing. I think what you see going on a lot of times is there's a lot of political theater around some of this stuff that, as you said, are existential threats.
Yes.
Which, like, Ubin Kanjo, you understand?
They know.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think there's a lot of distractions and political theater around these things when, like, your long-term solutions, comprehensive ones, short-term ones, all these things should be rolled out, you understand? Yes, I'm not under an illusion that Africa we did, that you can't, like, I'm not expecting that you roll also, like something changes overnight, but I'm expecting immediate action with a lot of these things that are critical, you know, in our lives. So I don't know, like,
But if it happened, it
should.
It go fit.
It should. It should. I'm not one of those people. I always tell people, just because, especially because I have a child, I have no choice but to be optimistic. I can't be cynical. It should. If you are cynical, that's what will make you also join some of these things, because you say, at the end I said that, and nah, I can't afford to be that. I have to walk the talk, which is that if I ain't cry, at least I have some small values and principles, which is, you know, on that level. You know, we've reached a place in our society in which the level at which we worship and adore money and people with it doesn't even matter how you get it. And this is the critical part of this problem.
Okay.
People are described by what they own. Guy no crash Benz, no guy no crash G-Wagon, no blah, blah. It has nothing to do with any level of principle or how they even got their money. So guess what? So everybody's feeling like, at the end I say, then what I contribute to spoiling it doesn't even whatever. But we need an overhaul of all this kind of thing, you know, and it's not any kind of shotgun solution. You know, it's an immediate thing, but it has to be comprehensive in a way in which, Charlie, you can't just blame some young people and some this thing, whatever. You have to see all the faulty lines in the whole thing. Else you're just identifying the easy scapegoats. And the thing will keep evolving itself in different ways, hiding itself, you know, and still giving us the same outcome.
Problems. Okay.
Yeah. Environmental, economic.
Yeah. Ghana is 68 years.
Wow.
Ushimwa.
Ghana is an old lady or old man right now.
Ghana is a she.
What's the old lady?
Old lady. 68 years.
Malagana.
Yeah, Malagana.
It's a mumbunesa, no. Men, don't they respect? That'd be why we did disrespect Ghana like that, because the same way we did do women.
Same way. Very 68 years. What are you proud of as a Ghanaian?
I'm proud of all the people before me and before us who've put in so much to allow us to have some level of some privileges and some things in life, regardless of how difficult things are here. You know, so I'm proud of from people that were before independence that created culture for us, culture that allows us to live a life that when you go to a butcher, you're like, yeah, I respect Ghana culture, whether it's respect for elders, whether it's the fact that, I can come to your house, you offer me food. So I respect that. I respect people who lay down their lives for independence, people who have created things, people, whether it's music, whether it's art, whether it's, people like the Four Sutherlands, my grandfather, like people who have made immense contributions to this country. I definitely am proud of, or should I say appreciative of them. But I think for me, more immediately, I'm appreciative of especially the very young people who now are not willing to let this country go into the drain and are going to stand for Ghana and our future. Those are the ones that I'm most excited and proud of right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Yawa of the Day with Manifest, the Hania DBC.
What's the opposite of Yawa of the Day?
Hero of the Day. Hero of the Day. So this is where, but then the conversation, advance the conversation in the comment section. Galamsey is a social canker, whether you like it or not, that it's affecting us. I went to ask for the price of like borehole drilling and I was like, it's crazy. The last time I opened my tap and the water they coming from inside.
That's wild. That's crazy.
So let us, keep, screaming about some of these things. Maybe at some point there will be a solution to the problem, but we will never stop talking. And so thanks for
of course. Foot on your necks.
We no go first. Whether we or be in a back.
Yes.
I'm why so called the any nasa.
We go put down for
some. Even we go start hashtag
free kojo.
We go do a hashtag.
Until you become a free hashtag, no yebi. That'd be the ultimate.
Oh no, I don't want to. No.
You know what? I'm
very calculated. I'm very calculated on what I say. No, it's not like the pain, the trauma, the things that you go through before they will even get out and be the thing. And I don't
call trauma.
And Kruma in the hairline quetchy.
And I was what they are crying.
Cool. I mean, come by the I mean, we see that.
Yeah, it's good in my kakawai. Just a few weeks.
I don't fit.
I feel like you say the head is big for a reason.
Nah, I know that one. Not that particular reason. Yeah. Don't be locking me. I'm going to break down my money.
What's it?
Why not break down?
I mean, at this point, we will take to the streets for you. You understand?
Okay. What I say? See, be around for there. I want to die for. I want to go to prison for my country. Nelson Mandela, bro. Nelson Mandela.
Hey, I know they're 27 years.
27 years.
27 years. Yeah. Sorry, me guys, I the release album mean to me, Dave.
The album is coming. The album is coming.
Meet me,
Dave.
Album no say bows. That me, say baby answer now.
When is the album coming out though?
March 13th.
March 13th.
I don't know. Around the corner. Just I almost dropped on Independence Day, but I needed some small time to do 1-2.
My name is Kwadwo Sheldon. I did this Yawa of the Day with Manifest. We out.